All right, August 4th. This is my target river. This is what I came down here for. You can see the water level is about perfect. They've had massive flooding here this year. But the water's gone down quickly, and you can see there's been tons of human activity in here. But the goal is to walk downstream far enough to where I get past where all the average campers would go. Okay, I'm not going to be shut out. I just went and looked in this pile of debris, which I'm going to have to braille some more in. And anyway, it landed on a great big stink pot. Really big stinker. How ridiculous is that? That's like one of the biggest stink pots I've ever seen. Okay, I better look for more. Bam. How's this for the perfect setting for my first map of the day or the trip? I was really wondering if I was going to see any activity whatsoever. And I think this could be a big male. Look at this guy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he's a runner. Indeed, big male. Beautiful, just beautiful. Northern map turtle, big male. Okay, I found one. Where's your friends? More specifically, where's your girlfriends? Okay. Speaking of the devil, here's his girlfriend. Look at that. Not as bright as those ones I found in that other river, but still ultra cool. Beautiful. Look at that. About an 8-inch female. Just kind of swimming. I think she was trying to get away from me, but she wasn't like in a super big hurry, because they can really move in the water if they want to. But look at that head. And she's just posing for me. What a beauty. Go ahead and stick your head out, beastie. Great looking turtle. Okay, I got more swimming to do. Man, talk about dead to rights. Look at this poor girl. Here we go. Here's another 8.5-inch female, northern map. Her head looks bigger than that last one though. She looks really cool. Let's see, I almost turned around after, actually, look at, yeah, this girl's got a really big square head. This one's much older than the first one. Look at this head. Sorry, big. Oh, she's way bigger. Okay, look at the head on her though. Yeah, it's starting to square off a little bit. Yeah, she's a good 9-inch turtle. Beastie, I almost turned around and went back because I saw a bunch of side-by-side tracks in the creek, and I was just like, oh, this sucks. This is going to be all trodden. But can you believe that? Look at that. Adult female. And man, I'm telling you, I was really worried that I wasn't going to see anything given the time of year and all the human activity. There is just so much human activity in here. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a shot. All right. I'm 3 species deep in this creek, and I'm pretty sure I've seen softshell activity. Look at that guy. Big old male slider. I can't believe he made all that mess, but I guess it's possible. Got another female map here. She looks decent sized. Let's see, this one may be deeper than I expect. It is, of course. Just magnification from clear water. Here she is, down here. Hang on, let it clear. There you go. Adult female, northern map turtle. See if I can get a hold of her. Let's see. Let's not drown the camera. Nice. Even bigger than the others. And look at her head. She's got a little more marking on there, a little more spot. Yep, much bigger head. Great looking turtle. Look at that. Just beautiful. Look at that. Okay, where's your friends? Okay, now I'm on a downstream bridge even farther, and the water is way bigger, but I feel like it's warmer. Anyway, on my first specimen here, Another adult male, northern map. I'm going to try and reach him. I am pretty thigh deep here, so we will see how this goes. Kabla, wait, this could be a young female. It's pretty square-sided. I think this is a male. Let's see the tail come out here. He's trying to bite me. Look at that guy. A little brighter in color than the ones I found upstream. But beautiful nonetheless. Let's see your tail, dude. I think this is gonna be a male. That just is way too, well, I don't know. This could be a young female. But it's beautiful. Oh, look at that head. There we go. Here we go. Later. Nice. Okay. Beastie female map. Very square. I think that last juvenile was definitely a female now, because I realize these females are very rectangular. Anyway, I saw a turtle significantly bigger than her in this hole. This is officially the greatest turtle swimming hole I've ever been in. This turtle was big and actively foraging and just bolted out of my sight faster than I could swim. Anyway, it wouldn't have mattered, I don't think, because the water was so deep, I don't think I could have reached her. Anyway, I'm just about done swimming this hole, and I landed on this one, which is awesome. This is the biggest one I've caught today. Actually, the last one I caught was probably longer than her, but she's wider for sure. Anyway, I got a little more swimming to do in here, but this is glorious, and I can't wait to get Max out here. Sometimes I think the turtle gods just reward me for doing the extra work. I'm on the way back to the truck, and here we go. Juvenile female. For sure, juvenile female. Look at that, just beautiful. Beautiful. Look at these map turtles, and look at her head getting broader. Okay, now it makes me wonder if that one that I caught earlier was a male, because its head was nowhere near this broad, and it was bigger than this. So I think that might have been a male, but look at that little female. Isn't she perfect? Isn't she perfect? That is crazy cool. That is crazy cool. Look at that. What a great looking turtle, and look how big her head is. That's a 4-inch turtle. And her head is 1 inch wide. That is awesome. That is awesome. What a great way to wrap up this perfect day.